right, it's Biblical DNA here, and we're gonna go ahead and play the audio file from last night, the archaeology and biblical history at Megiddo, the Getty Villa and online. The host was Israel Finkelstein, and I want y'all to hear what he had to say.
Palace area and some other areas, and there could have been a very short decline or a gap, but basically the people of the Jezreel Valley, the people of the region came back to the site and re-established a city there, in the beginning a very modest one, and then prospering in a major center of a city-state. So we are speaking about the same people. By the way, even when we turn out to, and here I take a risk, of course, by saying this, but okay, I'm ready to take the risk. You know, even when we speak about the first millennium and about the Northern Kingdom, we are not dealing with the replacement of populations. You know, it's not a situation that all Canaanites, or as I call them, Lowlanders, disappear and only Highlanders take over. I mean, this is a mixture of population. The political takeover is by the Highlanders, but the population of the valley remains the same population of old, of the second millennium into the first millennium and later. And I'll tell you something, because nobody listens to this now, not even on Zoom, so I can break the news to you. That, you know, we published recently a major article on the population of the second millennium BC at Megiddo, ancient DNA. So I'm sorry. So we have evidence, ancient DNA, for the structure of the population in the second millennium. We published it in a major article, in a major journal in Cell. And I now have evidence from Kiryat Yarim, from a burial which is 7th century BC, and the first time ever that people who can be associated with the kingdom of Judah, with Jerusalem of the 7th century BC, late monarchic times in Judah, they have the same genetic profile as the people of the second millennium BC. So for me, it did not come as a surprise, but it is, you know, reaffirming what we have known for material culture for a long time, that we are dealing with the same stock of population of the Levant.
All right, y'all. There's been biblical DNA. Obviously, fair use. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to use that. It's educational, and the public should know. Um, this is what I've been saying as far as the genetic evidence. What I've seen in DNA in the Levant. I've seen that there's obviously a genetic profile that people in that region would have, such as the Samaritans that continued in the land because they continued living in the land. Therefore, this DNA would continue being in the land because overall, regardless of what happened in the land, the people always remained in the land. So there was a continuation of the populations in that region. Regardless if some of them, would have left or some people would have came in, regardless, there was majority of them in the land would have remained in the land. And once this paper gets published from Israel Finkelstein and his colleagues, it's going to, educationally, scientifically, it's going to be proven with that. But hopefully you enjoyed this audio file. Like I said, it's, there's no reason why that shouldn't be able to be fair use. It's very, very informative. A lot of people need to know this because there's people that doubt, if those people in the land weren't the same ones from the Bronze Age, Iron Age. So that's very important. All right, this has been Biblical DNA. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.